the trackers. We're gonna track your habits and your mood. So those are the two databases that we're gonna find in that section. Well, first off, habits tracker. You need at least 90 days to instill a new habit. A habit is something that you don't have to think about and is just instinctive. For example, when I wake up, I just go to the bathroom and brush my teeth. I don't have to think about it. This is a habit that's ingrained in me. So in order to instill a new habit and you have to discipline yourself. And in order to help you do so, I have created a habits tracker. So then it's gonna track your every move, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. But basically, when you click here, when you click on that section, you can set up the habits for each trimester. So this is for Q1. Then when you're gonna get to the end of March, you go to Q2, Q3, 4, and you can set up to 5 habits. And then here you can, as you can see, when you check each thing, the daily rate will go up. So if you do more or less, it will track your daily rate, and you can do that for every month, and for each quarter you can do that. And then after, what's really cool is that you have the quarter completion rate. So as you can see, for habits 1, 2.2%. And then by the end of the quarter, you will see where you need to work, what you need to work on, where, the habits is like ingrained in you, so you can change and switch habits. A nice way to keep yourself accountable for your every move. Here you have access to a calendar where you can see your daily rate on top and then all your habits. If I'm not mistaken, you also have access to those calendar from your homepage. Again, you go down. That event calendar has all the things, okay? So when you click on here, you can see habits from January to March. So when you click, actually, you find the tracker, so you don't have to go in the section. You can just complete it from here. So again, we try to make it very easy and intuitive for you to navigate from one page to another. And we try to have all the information gathered on the homepage, the essential ones, so then it's easier for you. The next thing we have is the mood tracker. So the mood tracker is actually linked to your journal section. Here it is just really an analysis of how you're doing month by month, the moods that you're mostly in month by month. So if you're mostly angry or content, sad, anxious, confident, happy, you'll see it here, and then it will calculate the average. So the more you complete, like, let me show you an example. We're gonna complete, see, it has changed already, but I feel confident and happy. So as you can see, for January 2023, 3.2% is me feeling happy, and then the other half, 3.2%, is me feeling confident. So the more you're going to input information, the more you're going to have information on yourself, and by the end, it's going to calculate the average. So really nothing too crazy. And if you want to enter manually the feelings, also you can go in the mood tracker page, and then you have access to all the entries for the year, and you can just add them right here, and then very easy. So that's it for all the trackers.